Have you ever wondered how deep poison can go? Do you really know the story of the one who drank it? Today, I'm going to tell you a story of sacrifice, a story of courage that saved the entire world. In this story, you will meet the mighty king of serpents, dancing divas in the ocean, demons, and finally, Lord Shiva, who bore the poison to protect everyone. By the end of this story, you'll question who the real hero truly is. When we think of Lord Shiva, what comes to mind? His serpent coiled around his neck, the trident in his hand, the crescent moon shining on his head, the ash smeared across his body. But have you ever wondered, who is that serpent? And why does it rest around Shiva's neck? The answers lie in a story that goes back thousands of years. Long ago, the world was calm. Gods, demons, serpents, and humans all lived in their own places. But one day, both the gods and the demons wanted to gain immortality, a divine nectar called Amrita. To get it, they decided to churn the cosmic ocean, a vast sea glowing in shades of green, its waves sparkling like white pearls under the sunlight. To churn the ocean, they needed Mount Mandara, but it was too heavy to move. That's when Vasuki, the king of serpents, stepped forward and offered his own body as the churning rope. Strong, long, and powerful, Vasuki wrapped himself around Mount Mandara, ready to be pulled by both the gods on one side and the demons on the other. The churning began. The gods pulled from one side, the demons from the other, and the mountain rotated like a giant wheel. The ocean churned fiercely. Heat built up, pressure increased, and suddenly, Vasuki could no longer bear it. From his mouth came a terrifying poison called Hala Hala. Its mere smell could destroy the world. Its color was pitch black, and its heat burned hotter than fire itself. Panic spread among both gods and demons. "This poison will destroy everything!" they screamed. No one could stop it. Everyone ran together to Lord Shiva, the supreme protector. "Shiva, save us! This poison will annihilate the world," they cried, begging him. Shiva remained calm. His eyes were closed, deep in meditation. Inside he thought, "It is my duty to protect this world. I must bear this poison." Slowly he rose and took the deadly substance into his hands. Parvati, his beloved, watched with fear. "My lord, this poison is deadly. You cannot drink it," she pleaded. But Shiva's resolve was unwavering. Every life in this world must be safe. This poison must not spread, he thought. With courage and determination, he took the poison into his mouth. The moment it touched his throat, the color of his neck turned blue. Heat spread through his body, his lungs burned, but he did not falter. Parvati quickly intervened, holding his neck with all her strength, ensuring the poison did not go further into his body. Her love and power protected Shiva. That is why Shiva's neck is blue to this day, and why we call him Nilakantha, the blue-throated one. Vasuki, the serpent king, felt deep regret. "The poison I released almost destroyed the world, but Shiva bore it, saving everyone," he thought. Overcome with gratitude, he vowed to serve Shiva forever. From that moment, Vasuki coiled around Shiva's neck, becoming his eternal protector. This story shows how every character expressed their feelings. The gods regretted. Why couldn't we stop this poison? The demons feared. Is this poison going to destroy us? Vasuki admitted, "I almost ruined the world." Parvati's love shone through as she said, "I must protect my husband." And Shiva alone acted, silently with a selfless heart, thinking, "It is my duty to save the world." The most important part of this story is Shiva's sacrifice. He saved the world, but never boasted about it. He carried the poison quietly, without seeking recognition. That blue neck we see today is a symbol of courage and selfless sacrifice. There is also a hidden lesson here. Sacrifice often goes unseen. Sometimes, the pain we endure becomes a force that protects others. Shiva did not swallow all the poison. He held it in his throat. Only a few drops escaped into the world, and that is why even today, we experience suffering and challenges. But those who understand the story know the source of strength lies in enduring hardship with courage. Another important truth is Shiva's meditation. After drinking the poison, he remained deep in concentration, controlling its effect on his body. This teaches us that when life throws poisons at us, challenges we think we cannot bear, patience, calmness, and focus can help us manage them without being destroyed. Parvati's role is also crucial. By holding Shiva's neck and stopping the poison from spreading, she demonstrates that love, support, and protection are powerful forces in life. Sometimes, strength comes not from the one fighting alone, but from the care and courage of those standing beside them. And then there is Vasuki. He learned a lesson of humility and responsibility. The Serpent King realized, "I almost destroyed everything, but Shiva forgave me. Now, I must dedicate my life to him." That is why Vasuki stays coiled around Shiva's neck, a symbol of loyalty, protection, and repentance. The serpent itself carries deep meaning. It symbolizes wisdom, the cycle of life, death, and rebirth. Shiva wearing the serpent shows that he is beyond death, beyond rebirth, a guardian over all cycles of existence. Finally, the nectar emerged from the ocean. Both gods and demons reached for it, but in the end, the gods claimed it. Balance was restored, and the world returned to peace. Remember this story. Every challenge in life is like that poison. Face it with courage, with patience, with selfless sacrifice. Protect what matters and endure what must be endured. When you do, you become the hero of your own life. Now think about it. What part of this story touched you the most? Was it Shiva's selfless courage, Parvati's love, or Vasuki's loyalty? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to explore more stories like this, click to watch the next video. This story reminds us that true heroism is not always about glory. Sometimes, it's about quiet sacrifice,